What's up, everybody? And I'm back again with another episode of Entertainment Geekly. Was that too much? It's such a good feeling to be back, guys, because I've been taking such a long break for Chinese New Year and I've had a great past week with this holiday, so it honestly feels good to be back to do another episode for you guys. So today, I'm gonna talk about Alita: Battle Angel, directed by Robert Rodriguez. Alita: Battle Angel. Man, this movie surprised the out of me. Hell, I thought it was gonna be some sort of generic CGI fest that I was actually thinking about sitting this one out. But boy was I wrong! So Alita: Battle Angel. It's a movie set way into the future where a doctor happens to go to a scrapyard to find some extra parts. And as he scavenges this scrapyard, he comes across this lifeless female cyborg he found under piles of rubbish. But as he takes a closer look at this body, he finds there's a human brain inside this cyborg which is actually alive. And so we find out that Alita has no memory of her past whatsoever. So basically, she learns new things about herself while learning old things about herself. I find the contrast pretty damn interesting. And I seriously appreciate how this movie just jumped straight into the plot. I really like it when movies just throw you into the deep end of the pool just so you can figure out the entire plot and the story as you watch the movie. To be honest, I like it when movies do that. And I forgot to mention that this movie was actually based on the manga. And we all know how bad Hollywood can actually adapt mangas into the big screen. Yeah, we all know. But according to Happy Console Gamer, a fellow YouTuber, he mentioned that this movie, Alita: Battle Angel, is the best adaptation ever put to screen from a manga. Man! And since I enjoyed the movie so much, I really want to read the manga now. This is Viva. Say hi, Viva. Hi. Back to the movie. Now, the plot of the movie was actually pretty okay. There was nothing spectacular to it and nothing groundbreaking as well. Not that it was bad or anything, I just thought it was pretty okay. Maybe it's a bit more fleshed out in the manga, but on the movie side of it, it just feels a little bit, tiny bit generic. Because honestly, I can already tell what they're trying to do in the next movie or so. But I do have to admit that the lore and the backstory that they have injected into this movie with the flashbacks are seriously cool. And to me, it's such a shame that we didn't get the chance to dwell longer in these moments. I know, they have a time restraint on their hands and they have to keep it under 2 hours or maybe 2 hours only max. But I want more. As for the art direction, holy this was a seriously cool looking movie. I love the way they design everything, especially the cybernetic parts that are implanted in humans. It's as if the design has some backstory and history behind all these things. I seriously appreciate the effort that they put into this movie and designing it as well. It honestly feels like art and technology just being combined into one. Every time they come on screen and you get little close-ups of what they actually look like and you see the engravings into the metal and whatnot, it gets me freaking excited. It's such eye candy to me, I swear to God, it's so cool to just look at. Applause to the designing team behind this movie. The action scenes. It was freaking cool. They were so dynamic, they were so fast-paced and very Japanese influenced. It felt like it just came straight out of a Japanese anime. Freaking well done. These are some of the best action scenes I've seen in a long time. Now if you guys love action movies, if you love fight scenes, I think you're gonna have a great time on how these fight scenes are represented in this film. It's so pleasing to just watch it because it's just so damn good. Characters. Almost everybody fit the part perfectly. Christoph Waltz as Dr. Ito was actually pretty damn good. As a father figure for Alita, you can feel how he actually cares about her. It really comes out all so naturally for him. Christoph Waltz gave a great performance in this movie and I do not expect anything less from him because he's such a great actor. Alita, she stole the entire movie. The performance that was given by the actress was perfect. She did a spectacular job in giving such a great performance in this movie. Whenever Alita was showing emotions and didn't know how to deal with them, you could feel the inner struggle within her facial expressions itself. You could actually feel her emotions during certain moments and scenes throughout the entire movie just by her voice alone. When I was watching this movie, I found myself actually rooting for her. Whenever she goes into a bad situation and then people are just mistreating her and then she actually gets back at them, I loved it. I thought it was poetic justice. Call me a sick but I love it when people get their revenge on bullies. So yeah, Alita, good for you! Hold on, I'm gonna go check on my nephew. And as for the supporting characters, I just thought that all of them were actually pretty decent. Nothing really stood out and nothing was really very spectacular. There was one character that really stood out for me though, that I just did not like at all. His name was Hugo and he is the love interest for Alita. I thought he was the most generic boy band looking guy that you could give Alita to be the love interest. I don't know, I just found this guy pretty damn annoying. You can ask my friends, I was complaining the entire time whenever Hugo and Alita were together and they were just bonding. It was just so cringy. But this is just my opinion. Maybe you guys will actually be okay with him and actually like him as a character. Not for me though. Overall, I actually enjoyed watching this movie and the world that they brought me into. And I don't think I'm alone on this one, because a lot of people in the theater actually enjoyed this movie, my friends included. Yes, there are things I just don't like about this movie, such as the romance aspect and Hugo! But I can honestly look past that as I loved everything else about the movie. The action was honestly the best thing about the movie for me. The cool visual design as well was pretty top notch. I honestly think it's worth watching for the action and the visual design itself already. The majority of the performances in this movie is actually pretty good. At the very least, it was passable. The plot and the story of the movie was actually nothing groundbreaking or spectacular, but I think it might still be of interest for you guys. Personally, I am excited to see where the sequel will take place and to see what situations our main characters will be in. So yes guys, that was my quick review on Alita Battle Angel, and I will give this movie a solid 7 out of 10. Please watch this movie and let me know what you guys think of Alita Battle Angel. And thank you all for watching Entertainment Geekly, and I have been your host, Junchu. So catch you all in the next episode and see you around.